Today we've been conducting a journalist's observational study, just observing how journalists go about verifying user-generated content. And what we want to do is create almost like a gold standard transcript of what the humans did when verifying all of the different tasks. The purpose is really to document in a scientifically rigorous way the procedures which journalists go about today, and to generate for our own purposes some what we call a ground truth data set, where we have some examples of best practice verification on specific concrete examples, the sort of things that they do, the sort of websites they look at, the search terms they use, and we can then use that to double check our algorithms, and we can run our algorithms on the same data and check whether the results from the algorithms match up with the results from the human journalists. We had 3 tasks. The first was to verify sources in relation to a potential bias they might have, and whether or not they were a genuine source or a sort of hoax source. The second was to verify claims made on social media. For example, we had some tweets from Donald Trump on some of the US politics topics, and also some tweets about videos which were making claims that the video was shot in a certain place on a certain topic. And lastly, we had some eyewitness content, so some videos from Instagram and YouTube, and we asked our participants to verify those and go through the procedure, looking at the verifying the location, the time, the topic, things like that. This is really a first attempt at trying to move some of that expert knowledge from the human domain, where the journalists obviously know how to go about the user-generated content verification, and move some of that expert know-how into the algorithm domain, and then we can teach the algorithms to do a better job, and then the algorithms can start helping the journalists in their day-to-day work. Some of the areas to avoid would be the subjective judgments and the sort of gut feels that the journalists have when they, for example, when they look at Facebook and Twitter profile pictures, look at images of people. Is it a real person? Does it look staged? Does it look fake? Is it a picture at all? That kind of thing is quite hard for computer algorithms to pick up on. The sort of things that the computer algorithms are good at is doing some of the more mundane work. For example, following the links from a Twitter profile through to web pages, through to other sources. That sort of thing can be done very quickly and very efficiently. What we're going to focus on is a small set of tasks which the algorithms are good at, and then we can help the journalists take some of that workload away, which will allow them to spend more time on the things which humans are good at, which is the subjective and tough judgments.